Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV within the Final Fantasy Marathon, and in this episode I will be continuing to complete dungeons whilst also, in the meantime, continuing the main story. So without further ado, let's get into it. There's Mail, Darkhold, we've got the Aurum Veil. So let's go. Continue the story. $16 and 0 of those. Da, 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 da. Let's go. Right, let's go.
We have travelled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms, only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone, razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
12 have mercy. And your people?
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Hello Richard, how are you? You don't have to ask how I am. Even with the result, that is one of the greatest football matches I've ever seen.
Many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be.
So I have to try and do that cutscene again another time. I'd rather try and do that cutscene. I'd rather it kept on cutting off over and over again, getting straight into dungeons. But no, the Aurum Veil. Damn, is to do 3 or 4 of these. I am good, as you can imagine. Right. Let's go. you bastard. Oh, Jesus. We can't have our healer dying, that's not good. Who on earth has bloody summoned the fight? You got shit to deal with. He's a very reckless group. Oh god, fuck me. Right, this healer needs to be better at healing. Come on. Needs to be better than this. Oh my god. We have to respawn. Oh Jesus, you can't step in that yellow gunge. This is the most useless team I've ever seen. Let's try this again. Avoid the fucking gunge. They were getting fucked because they were touching the yellow gunge, but everyone's so spread out, that's why no one's healing. Fuck me. You don't have to be spread out to fucking do this shit. Heal me! Fuck me! Where's my heal? Fucking hell. occupied, fuck's sake. Keep this bitch occupied while I do this shit. Oh, they're just running into the poison. These are shit. Stop doing that. Well, this shit is on the reliability of there not being a fucking shit party that they know what they're doing. It's kept on walking into the fucking yellow gunge. Well, fuck, man. Imbeciles. Okay, right, well, I'll do this cutscene, then I'll try and get back in again. That's just silly. Can't actually skip cutscene because there's parts that I missed last time.
We have
Oh, so it's pointless fucking skipping dialogue in certain parts because of this. Yep, hurry up.
A war.
Doma is
12.
honest. Many were. I sought an order.
The lords of...
Mayhap I have seen that.
Be that... the Sultana...
This is within your power?
Oh, here we go.
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Uldar unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience, then.
I thank you for your understanding.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
If I may say so, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for several moons, and our supplies are all but spent. And I have not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them. I think, suffice it to say, however, sacrifices have been made. Anyway, let's try that again. This time, I don't want fucking idiots. There's 8 left, so I could do 4 and 4, but nope, it's just not gonna go that way, is it? Hells, why didn't you say so sooner, Amir? Of course I'd help. You couldn't have picked a better day. To tell the truth, a wealthy merchant and his entourage were due to have a banquet here on the morrow. See? But just sent word that they can't come, meaning I've got a boatload of food stuff and no one to feed. Best of all, they paid for the lot in advance. Go and call that Fedora and Catherine at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Okay. There we go. The steps of Nold. Let's continue. Pray continue, we speak. They didn't give you any trouble, did they? Good. Now go and tell Lady Ugiri it's all in hand. I dared not hope for such magnanimity. Oh no, sorry, magnanimity. Much less expect it. Mistress Momodi is generous indeed. I shall be sure to thank her most humbly. 8. And then in Revenant's Toll, I'll unlock a few more for the non-hard ones I have left. So probably about 11. So I think there's 3 more. Then there's the raid, the Coil of Bahamut raid dungeon, and there's a few boss fight ones I can do as well. Lady Ugiri, I briefed the Flame General on your situation. I think you will be pleased with his reply. We have been granted an audience. Before the Sultana and the Syndicate both, we should return to the Royal Promenade at once. You have done much for us, Master Alphanor. I swear you shall return the favour. Naught is owed, Lady Ugiri, for naught has been given. This small favour you fairly won with your words, and it is with words that you must win the favour of the Syndicate. Then I shall choose them with care. You will be accompanying us, yes? Yep. Yeah, enough. Just I want to get them done before I properly get into Heaven's Ward. Of course, that's whenever I go up. I've got to do parts of the Crystal Tower stuff as well. I don't think you have to do the raid, but you have to at least start it in order to progress. Of course, this is like the setup. Let's just get into that bit. The Chamber of Rule. Because I've got the dungeon search ongoing, but of course the other one was, the party was crap. But you know. This kid's jumping in the poison. Bit annoying. A pleasure, I'm here. The others are already inside. Let's not keep them waiting. There we go. Do that cutscene after, but hopefully we have a competent party this time. Just avoid the poison and you're good. Looks like a much more competent party already. was getting absolutely destroyed though. I just pressed left, you probably noticed me tap the button and it didn't. Over here, bitch. So I'm pressing buttons now and it's not working, huh? Jesus. What is it about this dungeon that it's just killing everyone so easily? But if I was them, I'd just revive. Oh my god, the healer's dead. What's that twat doing? Let's go. What on earth is going on? Right, no, I'm not allowing you to fuck around. You can play. Come here. What is going on? Near enough every enemy's killed. The one time I'm fucking willing to get the fuck out of here and move on, no one else is willing to do it. But when I'm trying to kill everything yesterday in all dungeons, they just all rushed ahead. Now I'm doing it, no one's doing it, typical. I mean, you're just not playing, which is just fantastic, really. Just fantastic. Can't just be fucking AFK in an MMO dungeon. I know what it was, that Scarlet Corwin's not playing, so they're just fucking around. So, we are playing, let's move. might be a bit of a scumbag thing to be impatient, but you know. Revoke, shield, boom. Come on to this side. I think, well, these look better already, so they won't fucking step on the poison ooze and wonder why they lose 1,000 HP. Yeah, these are much better. The healer was dangerously low then. Fuck you. That 5 seconds is huge. So the more bowl fruit allow you to heals your status ailment. Oh, beautiful. Make it rain. Gold van. Oh, you've been hit by bad breath. Shit. Let's go. I'm getting absolutely wrecked. I mean, I am attacked, it's fine. I'll get shit tons of damage dealt to me. As long as I'm constantly healed, it's all good. Here we go. Oh, it's a Cyclops. You don't get many Cyclops in FF, to be fair, which is quite surprising since it's a very popular mythological monster, but, you know. Did it get out in time, did they? Oh, it did. An Aurum Cura has been added to the loot list. Yeah, I'm not bothered about that. No. Defeat the Morble Bedkeepers. Fantastic. Sounds lovely. Poisoned peasant. Oh my god. Very weak, isn't it? Get out of the way, bad breath. Dead. We've got the Miser's Tape, which is the end. Silk Screen, that's a Pokemon move. Using a Silk Song, String Shot. Here we go. Marlboro. Bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Do do do. You do that, you son of a bitch. Make sure you keep on going after me. I've just provoked you. Reap what you sow. I've been bad breathed. I've been breathed on very badly. Lucid dreaming, that's not good. Do 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 do. it's dead anyway. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Pop, pop, pop. Right, now that's done. That's done, that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. So now we're getting on to level 50s. We're soon on the hard as well. Alright, get back to this cutscene.
Yugiri of Doma, I'm honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer. Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Yugiri. Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation, Doma, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty. Alas, our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Yugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
Interesting.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
The law is the law.
Lord Lolorito?
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees. They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher. The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity? You have all read the reports, I think. Without homes or employment, it is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Uldar. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse. I move that an exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? Yes. The law is the law. And so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo. Mayhap our wise and benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than gil.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Uldar's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril. One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy. How far the vaunted Mirage have fallen, both in repute and profitability, since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote. To accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor, I bid you remain.
Is the only one leave it? Oh no. That's 4 for free.
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited. Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The Syndicate are true politicians.
Had not forsaken the eastern trade route, Little Alamigo would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner, is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate threat, they see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The Monitorists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all. But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
Oh well, still haven't got the aha, perfect. Came up just in time as soon as that quest finished. Oh, it's Tombury. It's fantastic. Just one of the level 50 ones. Jesus. Oh god. As long as it doesn't use chef knife, should be good. Why the fuck are you suddenly... Dun 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 dun. Our healer, help me. Do 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 do. Cog oil, pugil. Hello there. Keeper of Haladom. Too late. Is that a Christmas outfit? It is. You've got a candy cane as well. That's a Christmas outfit as well. Obtain lantern oil, climb the endless rise. Going straight for the Tombery, eh? Didn't notice that the lantern oil was dropped. There we are. I don't know what these guys are doing, but what is going on here? They're going AFK, don't they? Soldier of Nim. Right, can we play? Come on. Dun 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 dun. Kill all these and hope that we get good shit. Oh god, where the fuck is that zombie come from? Let's get absolutely rinsed by these lot here. We need to keep on going, explore. There's 4 of those to do in the Endless Rise. I'm gonna leave and go get the other thingy bobbity boobity. Need more lantern oil. Shit, we need more lantern oil. One of these should drop it, surely. Need more lantern oil. Where the fuck is the last lantern oil? It's over there, isn't it? Is it not? Where the fuck is the lantern oil? Can't despawn, can it? Surely not. I've got a feeling you're probably already meant to have one as you get to here, so I'm gonna check down here. If we've been fucked over by this, then it's gonna be annoying. Oh my god. Should have paid attention to that dropping. All the way down at the bottom. Hour and 2. I'll be able to do one more. Oh, fuck me, hang on. I'm a tank. I'm actually getting all the damage soaked up for you. Jesus, they're running off. Oh, for fuck's sake. Giant Bavarois. Oh, this is going to have to be down to the magicians. Go diddle it. Go diddle it. But after this I'll do one more dungeon, of course, and then we're ready to move on. The Tombury King, of course. You have to get Tomburys in somewhere. Bastards. fuck's sake, what's this dickhead doing here? You can fuck right off me. There we go. Hello there. Dun, dun. The point of peregrination. Catching up very slowly. Kill me, keeps them provoked. Five enemies appear, okay, don't really care. Heal me up, please. Eight enemies appear. Had a few scares, but a relatively easy boss fight with the tactic I'm doing. Just draws the Tombury King away from all three of them. They can do long range spells or attacks, and I just constantly do that. Get fucked. Oh, fuck me, we're done. 1 hour 10. Having done 2, need to squeeze in 1 more. That was a long dungeon, and then the Aurum Vale, of course, the failed attempt. Because we've done those 2. And then we've got 6 left. As you observe, Lolorito is not afraid to speak his mind, nor is he like to change it. Oft have I wondered how a man so skilled at weighing the worth of things should be so incapable of seeing the value in people. I will waste no more words on him, not when the Domans are yet in need of aid. Everyone follow me to the Hall of Flames. Oh, caramba. The Syndicate has spoken, and I see no point in moving that the matter be reconsidered. The monetarists have made their position clear. Agreed, Uldar is not an option. Nor are Limsa Laminza or Gridania, I judge, given the state of their internal affairs. Which leaves our Daemon friends confined to a ship, gods, the thought of them huddled in an airless hold with no hope of better treatment. With that I had more time to find an alternative, a place not bound by the concerns of the great nations. Minfilia, that is precisely what I wish to discuss. I understand the Syndicate's decision, I do. We all wish to preserve that which is ours, especially when we believe it to be under siege. But I cannot meekly accept this judgment, not while my people suffer. Would it be out of the question for the Sultanate to accept us for a limited time, a week mayhap, or even just a few days? Excellent, I shall keep you informed. Lady Yuguri, I have a proposal, if you would hear it. Out with it, Master Alphanor. The headquarters of my order, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, stands in a place called Revenant's Toll, an outpost in Mordona. Like most outposts, it is frequented by mercenaries and other men of action, and lacks the comforts of more well-established settlements. However, the leaders of Revenant's Toll have been doing their utmost to change that. To that end, they have need of able-bodied individuals willing to work as frontier hands, hard labour, lest you doubt, with naught save food and shelter by way of reward. Terms not unlike those which you yourself propose, Lady Yuguri. Though I will not hear a word said against our beloved Uldar, Revenant's Toll would offer certain advantages, the absence of unhelpful bureaucracy being the most obvious. If they can accommodate us all, we shall gladly accept. Master Alphanor, once again I found myself in your debt. Pray do not thank me, my lady. The life your people go to is the one of hard labour and few comforts. As I told you, before that there remains the matter of how they may safely be borne to Revenant's Toll, which will be no small feat considering the distance and their present condition. Mayhap the Uldan Adventurers Guild can be of assistance. Look for here the anon, Alamir. Lady Yuguri, if you and your people would accompany me, we may discuss what aid the Immortal Flames can provide. If these join Revenant's Toll, that's kind of going to boost the numbers again. I don't know when the DLC starts, but we're getting there slowly. Do 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 do. We are concerned that the Doman refugees may find the journey to Revenant's Toll too much to bear. Too long have they been sequestered aboard the ship, with insufficient supplies and scarce room enough to breathe, let alone stretch their limbs. With that in mind, Mistress Momodi has kindly offered to accommodate the Domans until such time as they are ready to set out for Mordona. Pardon me? Those healthy enough to travel will embark as soon as transportation has been secured, while those too weak to leave at once will be permitted to stay until they regain their strength. What news? Transportation remains our greatest obstacle, General. Is there aught the Immortal Flames can do? I fear that exceeds our mandate. Were it a smaller number, mayhap it would go unnoticed, but the Syndicate will not bear the cost of escorting more than 200 Domans to Mordona. When the government fails to act, the responsibility falls to us private citizens. I will engage the services of the 77 caravans on the Doman's behalf. Very well, we should begin contract negotiations at once. Your generosity is most welcome, my lord. After all that has befallen these good people, it is the least I can do. Come what may, you shall ever have a friend in Uldar, Lady Ugary, and you in reverence toll, my lord. Well, it sounds like we have work to do. Lady Ugary, let's put our heads together and settle the details of our arrangement, shall we? I would entrust the task of escorting our Doman friends to you. After all, you have rescued your very own road-weary legs, of course. What say you? As we speak, the Domans prepare for departure at Vesper Bay, wherefrom they will be transported by carriage to Uldar. That said, there's been all decided rather suddenly, and it would not surprise me if the refugees required some assistance in coordinating their preparations. Okay, well... So these are going to be important, these Domans, because of course they might be able to supply us with information about the Empire as well. Anyway, bloody hell, can we get into shit soon, please? Ghost of Andapur. Greetings, Alphanor informed me that a scion would be arriving to help with the preparations. I am honoured to meet you. Though shamed as well, a great warrior should not be tasked with such trivialities. Aye, I knew from a glance what manner of man you were. I too have some skill at arms, as do many of our people. Pray forgive this trifle, but might I trouble you to help round up the children that have been given into my care? Okay. Let's go. Let's get them ready, get them moved. Hello. The best way to find them is from above. That's around there, up there. Where the fuck? Is this little shit? Oh my god. Cannot change gear now, but hopefully that will just continue to increase item level. No, we'll do this and then we're done. Hour and 23. Pharos, serious? Are you serious right now? Ha, ha, ha. There we go. Let's just get going. Sorry about that, guys. They're probably like, oh god, he's AFK. I probably shouldn't have done that because I hate it when they go AFK. If they need to do something, it's fair enough. But ooh, it's quite a bit. Serious leech. Are you serious right now? Provoke. Attack me. Attack me. Attack me. Attack me. Attack me. Fuck me, he's going for it. Zombie sailor. What's sort of a for a zombie sailor? You get a drunken sailor, you got a zombie sailor. Fantastic ether pump cleared. Clear the second spire. They're very inactive, didn't really do much there. The zombs. Zombie barber. Oh, so it's high damage in short bursts. I see. Simmons the Unsinkable. A zombie pirate this time. Look. FF5 things right here. Boom. Kill me a zombie warhound. Dun dun. God damn it, me. Giga Slash. The corrupted crystals on your body shatter with a burst. Henry Iron Shield is dead. He needs an iron heart. Ooh. I'm dead. We're all dead. Holy fucking shit. What the fuck? Well, that was shit. Nearly had him killed, and then he just did a chain of AoEs, which fucked it. Actually died a few times today. Yeah, me, bitch. Respected Helios. Stop his Giga Slash with a stun. And just finish him off before we all die. See, once I know what he's about, I can deal with it much easier. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That's it, come for me, bitch. Yeah, if you want to come heal me or anything, that'll be fine. Cheers. Fucking hell. I wonder what's going on then. And the Iron Shield nearly died again. Ooh. What's this? No, don't you fucking tell me. Don't tell me someone's left. Oh, you fucking arsehole. I'll just do a few quests. That's fucking annoying. I could try and search again, but if it takes a while to search, it could end up taking ages because I don't know how long the dungeon is. Yeah, that's just fucking annoying. The one weakness with RPGs, with MMORPGs, sorry. Always had the fear of it, but it hasn't really happened yet. I mean, it happened in the Aurum Vale, but yeah, that's what I mean, like... If he was leaving because it was the fucking wanker that kept on stopping, or if he wasn't happy that we kept on rushing ahead... Well, it's not rushing ahead, they should fucking play. So if you're going to do an MMO dungeon, if you've got shit to do and you have to keep on stopping and starting, you shouldn't be doing it. It's just a waste of everyone's time. I wouldn't... I mean, it just bothers me more, of course, because I'm doing it on a YouTube stream, but you know, I'll do it tomorrow and then hopefully it'll be fine. All it means is that I only got 2 dungeons done today, so I have to try and do more. The Wandering Eye. Then I'll go to Anderport Keep, get the hard version of it. We go from there. So yeah, I mean, all I'm going to be doing is continuing the story whilst doing these dungeons. That's the way it's going to be going. Well fought, sir, well fought. Ah, if only I were in better health, I should have been proud to stand at your side. Pay my son no mind. He forgets that his responsibilities preclude acts of daring do. Be that as it may, I cannot help but envy you. Had we been able to call upon heroes of your strength and skill in Doma, things would have been very different. But we cannot change the past. Those who fought and fell are forever lost to us. Lost but not forgotten, Lady Yuguri's kinsmen least of all. They fought fiercest, though they knew full well it was in vain. She had every right to walk away, yet she chose to stay. Food, shelter, the promise of a better life, all this and more we owe to her. How does one even begin to repay such a debt? In kind, father, to she who has given everything, we shall give our all. Whatever work there is to be done, we shall do without question. Ditch digging, bricklaying, it matters not. Revenant's toll will grow and prosper by our hands. Hey, Mr. Aramir, Kaharu and I want to know where you became an adventurer. That one's clever, that one. So you like roses? I think I understand. I mean, they're nice and everything, but don't they grow in a lot of places? It's my turn now. Excuse me, Mr. Aramir, I've got a question. What's Revenant Toll like? Is it pretty? Let's just scare them, shall we? Ah, you can't fool me. No one would ever live that close to a castrum. Liar, liar, breach is on fire. Okay, sure, mate. Enough, Kaharu. It's my turn again, Mr. Aramir. When I'm older, I want to be strong like you. What do I have to do? Yeah. It's going to completely troll these kids. Rena, is she nice? Are her weapons cheap? I don't have any money at the moment, but my father might. I'll have to ask him. Alright, that's enough questions for Mr. Aramir. That's not fair. Why does Yozan get to ask 2 questions? I want to know about adventuring just as much as he does. Just one more, please. Do you think I could be an adventurer like you one day? Really? Then I will. Thanks for the advice, Mr. Aramir. I won't forget it. I'm going to be an adventurer too. When we get to Revenant's Toll, let's make an adventurous guild for Domans. We'll protect our friends and punish the wicked, just like Mr. Aramir and Lady Ugary. God. We can talk more about it in the carriage on the way. Will you be joining us? Do 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 do. Hiya. We'll end it soon, but for now we shall do what we can. Da 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 da. Come on, hurry up. Yeah. To be fair, these two quests could be important as well. Could be more hard dungeons. Aramir, I take it the first group has arrived. Excellent. Yep. Go. Before we do this, we'll get these two quests in case I have to go to any of the dungeons that are scattered around. Do. Seen a ghost. Just more dungeons to do, of course. These two quests I can get going on starting tomorrow while I go crawl around getting dungeons done. Right then, so I will travel to... oh shit. I'll teleport to the Camp Dragoon. So, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV within the Final Fantasy Marathon. Now, it is a shame that someone in my party left during what was it, Pharos Sirius, or whatever it was called. But I'll be back tomorrow to continue doing all those quests. Of course, there are plenty to do. You have the Pharos Sirius, Copper Bell Mines, or basically we have these 7 plus any others that I may eventually get. Until then, hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.